switched the microphone cord, and we're back in business there. So hopefully it'll stay solid and we'll be good for the net. And Ray, good to hear you out there. KD80PC, I'll be clear till net time.
That still sounds like an ID10T error. Ray, you still out there? K5CFY, KDSLG.
W8WKY repeater PL1 14.8. RCWA8WKY.
AB8MO, this is KD8SLG. How's your Echolink connection?
KD8SLG, this is AB8MO. You sound perfectly okay to me, no breakup. You sound like you. This is AB8MO.
All right, man, good to know. Thank you very much. And you know I'll throw you in the first wave there, so consider it done. Thanks, Andy. AB8MO, KD8SLG. I'm clear.
W8WKY.
This is KD8SLG. We will be linking up to the N5XQK Memorial Boredom Breaker net for the next couple of hours. KD80PC Dustin has the first hour. K5 CFY. Ray in Tulsa has the second hour. The net starts at the top of the hour in about a minute and a half. Everyone, please stand by until the net starts. It's KD8SLG. I'm clear.
KG4OYS.
KA5OUG is listening also.
Good afternoon and welcome to the end of XQK Memorial Boredom Breaker Net. My name is Dustin. My call sign is KD8EPC, and I'll be net control for the first hour today. The Boredom Breaker Net meets every noon Central Time on Allstar node 49562 and Echolink N5XQK-R. This is a directed net, and all traffic must pass through net control. All stations are welcome to check in. We will take multiple routes, so if you don't get in the first time, just stand by and we'll get to you as soon as we can. We're linked in with our friends in Arkansas and Virginia, so we ask you to key for a couple of seconds before and after you transmit so we hear everything you have to say. Let's see, before we start taking check-ins, is there any emergency or priority traffic? Please call now. All right, nothing heard there. Stations would like to check into the Boredom Breaker Net. Please say your call phonetically, followed by alphabetically, along with your name and location.
Oh, November uniform, KD5NU, Kilo, Oklahoma. WA8KOC, Fred, Akron, Echolink, Mobile, showtime.
And here is KA5OUG.
November uniform, 8 November, NU8N, mobile, in and out, Cleveland, Ohio, mobile.
W5DLJ, Danny, on control, in and out, in and out.
Kilo, Golf 5, Delta, Tango, India, KG5, DTI, Trent, Paragould, Arkansas, in and out, please.
Kilo 6, Kilo Juliet Victor, K6KJV, Kevin in Valley Springs, California, with them in and out. God bless and 73, everyone.
All right, let me hold it up right there and make sure I've got it. All right, there is somebody there with a 5 call trying to make it. You didn't quite make it in there. Let me tell you who I did pick up, though. I got a WB4AIZ. Chuck was in and out. I have AB8MO mobile there, short time. I have KG4OYS Kevin mobile. I have KA5OUG Charles. I have WA8KOC mobile in short time. I have AI5HV Greg, and I have Miss Judy proxied in there. I have KD5ENU Gil. I have NU8N, looks like Ron there. I have W5DLJ Danny, good to hear you out there. I have Trent KG5 DTI was in and out. K6KJV Kevin there in California was in and out. And Taco Tim KI5TAQ. All right, we got quite the list there. Let's get to our short times, and we're going to start with AB8MO. Andy, good afternoon. How you doing?
KD8EPC and the man behind the curtain. This is AB8MO on Echolink. Also colloquially known as Echo Stink. All right, enjoying some leftover Chinese. I don't know how I'm going to shovel it down, and I'm probably going to have to take an extended lunch, or I'll get a bellyache. But that bourbon chicken with fried rice and an egg roll. So the microwave just went off, so time to chow it out. Let's see here, let's see, it was a nice evening. Sorry I missed the net last night, the club net. I was going to check in because the 5th Tuesday of the month is the one Tuesday where I don't have anything. But I didn't remember about the net until about 9:30, and I figured the net was probably over by then. So I trust you did a very good job there, Dustin, as you typically do with running nets. So I'll throw it back to you. Catch y'all on the Beacon Net tonight. KD8EPC, this is ABNMO.
All right there, Andy. Well, wonderful to hear you. And you know what? I'll forgive you this time for missing the net, but next time it's my turn for the club net. You better be there. Hi. Yeah, everything went well. I think we had like 33, and we were out of there by like 8:45, 8:50, so not bad at all. We'll say 73 for now, and it'll be Josh and Lucy tonight. I have no responsibilities whatsoever, so there you go. We'll say 73, and that's going to bring us over to Kevin, KG4OYS in the mobile. How you doing?
KG4OYS in the mobile. How you doing there, Dustin? We got some storm clouds threatening here in scenic, beautiful, and really toothless Lynchburg, Virginia. But for right now, it's clear and mostly sunny, but we'll see how long that's going to last. We all both know that there's two things you can't control, taxes and weather. Well, that's all I have to say. Y'all stay safe, stay happy, stay healthy. And I'll talk to y'all again tomorrow. KG4OYS, y'all have a great day. Dustin, you have a great net. And I'm out here to make room for someone else.
All right there, Kevin. Well, thanks for joining us. And you know what they say, if you don't like the weather, wait 5 minutes and it'll change there. But it's been raining all day here in beautiful tropical northeast Ohio. So we're staying inside and just enjoying the day off. So we'll say 73, stay dry, and have a great day. Next on the list is WA8KOC, Fred in the mobile there. How you doing?
W8WKY.
Good afternoon, Dustin, my friend, and I also want to apologize for missing the Tuesday weekly net last night for Silver Creek. I know you were the net control operator, and the man behind the curtain had actually reminded us about that, and plus I've got my list forefront in front of me at home. But I did miss getting a chance to say hello to you and joining in on the fun, festivities, and trivia. But I hope that today's net goes really well for you. You enjoy it. I have to disagree with the prior station. Yeah, you can't control the weather, but the taxes, our forefathers showed you could control that. And if you have enough and the right kind of weaponry, you'll be just fine. You guys take care. Have a great Boredom Breaker net. I will look forward to talking to you this evening on the Beacon net. 7-3, Dustin and Nick and everyone else here on the net. KD8EPC, WA8KOC.
All right there, Fred. Well, great to hear you out there. And, boy, sorry we missed your net this morning. I was studying the inside of my eyelids at that hour, so there you go. But great to hear you out there today. And you won't be hearing me and Nick tonight. They'll be hearing Josh and Lucy there. It's their evening, so make sure you come back, give them the business, and have a good one there. We'll say 73 and you mobile safely. And now we're going to go talk to another station I haven't heard from in quite a while there, KA5OUG. Charles, how you doing?
Yes, sir. Good afternoon there to you, Dustin, and say hello to the rest of the group also. And you're right. I happened to be here on time as it was coming on, and I thought, yeah, I haven't talked to you or waved a hand at you for quite a while, so I wanted to jump in there and do so. You're a popular and a busy man, and usually Miss Janine and I are getting ready to go to a square dance here on Wednesday afternoons, but I'm glad we made it in today, and I think I heard you say you got N5EOK in for the camp. Appreciate that, and thank you, sir. And you're doing good with all the rain and the warmer temperatures. Staying pretty busy with outdoor activities, garden work and yard work. It's grass mowed with all the rain we've had, and of course, got to be trying to dodge tornadoes also, as you know, down this direction. But No, you just don't want to be in the path of one of those. That one hit Claremore. Of course, it wasn't too many miles from me, 20 or so, I guess. But on Monday, going up northeast, 50 miles or so, to do some decorating, we drove through, saw the path of that out there east of Claremore. A lot of damage. Thanks for doing it, Dustin, and good to hear you. And thanks for getting to chat with you for a little bit. Also appreciate that. You have a good day and a good remainder of the net. From K5OUG, T-Town.
All right there, Charles. Well, wonderful to hear you out there today, and it has been a while. And yes, we do have a N5VLK proxied in there for you at the bottom of the list. And I'll tell you what, it was warm for a couple of days here, but it's 56 degrees, rainy, and kind of downright chilly outside. So that's my story. I'm staying in the house today there, but glad that y'all are safe and didn't get any damage from the tornadoes there, and always a pleasure. We'll say 73T, and that's going to bring me down to Greg now, AI5HV, who I did talk to last night. How you doing, Greg?
This is Alpha 5 Hotel Victor, Greg in Broken Arrow. I want to thank you for proxying in Miss Judy, Kilo India 5 Victor Victor Echo. And I was going to say, yeah, I don't have to apologize for missing the net last night because I was there. So it was good to hear you on the net last night, Dustin. And I always enjoy participating in the SARA Club net.
Greg, we always appreciate having you and everybody over here from Oklahoma who stops by and checks into all of our nets there. It's great to have friends all over the place there. Back to you.
Well, the good news is the weather is cooperating so far today. It was really nice this morning. Earlier this morning, starting to warm up a little bit, and looks like it's clouding up for a little bit of rain later. But I was able to get some fence work done this morning. Now I'm working on my next ham radio project for one of the clubs here in town. So just wanted to say appreciate you, Dustin, and Nick, and all you do for amateur radio. And thank you for running the net this hour. I don't really have anything else to add, so I'll turn it back over to you. This is Alpha India 5 Hotel Victor. I'll be clear on your final.
All right there, Greg. Well, wonderful to hear you out there. And boy, there's always a project to be done there, isn't there? I've got a million of them sitting here that are half done, and one day I'll get around to them. So there you are. We'll say 73 to you for now. You and Miss Judy have a great afternoon, and we'll catch you down the log real soon. Let's go over to Gil now, KD5 ENU. What's going on? One more time there, KD5 ENU. Gil, take it away.
I thought I heard, but I wasn't for sure. That's why I paused. Good afternoon, everybody. Most of you know that I got my power back on. Still don't have my cable and internet. And they say, well, it'll be on when it gets on. And so I'm going to have to find a hot spot someplace tomorrow, or Friday, and pay some bills. And do some ordering off of Amazon. And I can't forget my ordering. Oh, well, I hope everybody's had a good day, and we'll have a good day. Hope it's not where you're at. And it's kind of in and out sunshine here. So I'll send it back to you. KD5ENU, back to net control. 73, everybody.
right, KD5ENU's Gil. Well, glad you got your power back finally, and hopefully you'll get your internet and cable and all that sooner than later. But we're just glad to hear you're all right. If you don't have internet for a day or two, it's not the end of the world. Just glad to have you on the net. Gil, I've got plenty of bills and an Amazon list 10 miles long, so whenever you're ready to buy some things for me, you just let me know. We'll say 73 to you for now, and we're going to jump over to Taco Tim now, KI5TAQ. Take it.
Well, good afternoon, Dustin, to everybody else on the net. This is KI5TAQ. I'm just sitting here resting and relaxing for a little bit before we get ready to go to the playground. And yeah, I know some people like Ray or whomever else who work for American say keep those retirement checks coming. Well, they're going to have to holler more, because somewhere along the line I'm going to be hollering for those retirement checks. But that'll be on the younger bunch. But anyways, I'm here in Tulsa and not out somewhere else where all the storms are, especially Dallas. But you all take care, and I'll see you maybe next week Wednesday, or maybe a little later on down the log. This is KI5TAQ.
W8WKY.
All right, KI5TAQ, Taco Tim. Well, great to hear you out there. And I'll tell you what, you never know what dark, shadowy corner I might be lurking in there. So you better watch out. Hi. We'll say 73 to you for now. And we picked up a couple there from the blue screen. We have KUIB, John, and we have N5GLO, Bill. But I'm going to stop and take another round of check-ins here. This is KD80PC with the Boredom Breaker Net, and I'm looking for some check-ins. Please call now.
KC8, Fox Queen Victor, good afternoon. KC8, FQB.
Kilo India 5, Whiskey Delta Mike. KI5WDM, Donald in the Osage.
5 X-Ray, Charlie X-Ray.
WD8MIU, Echolink.
Juliet 5, Echo, Quebec Alpha, KJ5, QA, Mercy in Farmington, Arkansas.
India 5, Zulu, Delta 5Z, Tim in Tulsa.
All right, let me hold it up right there and make sure I've got it. All right, I picked up KC8FQV, the northernmost mark. I have KI5WDM, Donald. I have a station with X-ray in your call. I'm going to have to come back for you. You got doubled on. WD8MIU, warm weather Wade, or well, I guess today it's cool weather Wade. We got you on the list. NAJT Bill was in and out. KJ5EQA, Mercy, we got you on the list. And KI5ZDF Tim, rough copy, but we got you. There was one more station after that. We couldn't hear anything you said, but I'm going to go back up first. Station with X-ray in your call. Would you give me your call a couple of times phonetically and slowly? All right, nothing heard there. I guess we're going to go back here. I don't have any short time, so let's go back to the top here and talk to John, KUIB. How you doing, John?
KD8EPC from KUIB. Good afternoon, Dustin, everybody out there on the net. And I was just able to get Echolink to finally pull up for me and work out. My proxy ain't being friendly today. But step outside here, and it is a wet, wonderful Wednesday, that's for sure, guys. But with that, I'm going to head back to work. This is KAUID, living a 5-hour dream in Nickel at a time. 7-3, y'all.
All right there, John. Well, thanks for taking the second to stop by and say hello to us. We certainly do appreciate that. We'll say 73T. We're going to flip another nickel in the jar for you, and we'll catch you there down the log. Well, let's go over to Texas now and talk to Bill, N5 at GLO. You out there on the porch, Bill?
N5 GLO net. Yep, I'm on the porch. And it's not raining today. It's actually sunny. Even though they predicted some possible rains for today, they may come in later today. That rain that was on while I was on the net yesterday decided to take 2 big limbs out of the magnolia tree in the yard, so I trimmed them. They even tried to take out the power line, but didn't. I trimmed them off of it before my son got home. When he got home, he pulled out chainsaws, and we cut them up for. But we got still have a pile of mess in the yard. There were some big limbs. There's basically a couple of trees fell out of the tree. Anyway, other than that, everything's okay here in 5GLO.
All right there, Bill. Well, you soak up that sun, and sorry you had to go cutting up all those trees and cleaning up that mess there. But hey, at least it didn't damage anything else there. So we'll say 73T for now, and you have a great day there. Let's go talk to Mark, KC8FQE, the northernmost. Mark, take it away.
Well, afternoon. All right, afternoon, Dustin. I don't know what was happening. Maybe it got a speck of water on the key. But, yeah, it's raining up here. Yeah, I'll see what my mom has to say about coming out after she goes down and sees the Maps Museum today. But, yeah, I slept a lot today this morning. I woke up, changed my, added new insulin into the site, and I fell back to sleep. So, but everything else is going good. And that was good last night. It was a good answer, a good trivia question for us in the Silver Creek group. And it's a crazy thing of shipping. I mean, they talk about not having enough truckers, but there's a lot of things that get shipped. I ordered a filter for the humidifier, was the wrong one. I ordered it through Home Depot. They delivered it faster to me than if I had it shipped to the store. And it was the wrong one. So I called them, and we ordered the right one, got the right one after I talked to April Air, and they told me which one to get. Ordered it, and it's going to be here Friday. Unbelievable how they can do all this shipping, but they talk about we don't got enough truck drivers. Go figure. So we'll send it back your way, Dustin, KCFQV.
All right there, Mark. It certainly is amazing how quickly packages can get shipped out, especially the Amazon ones. I'll tell you, I order things and sometimes they're at my door a couple of hours later, and I'm just absolutely mind blown. So there you go. 73, have a great day, and we'll catch you there, I'm sure, again later down the log. Let's go talk to Donald now, KI5 at WDM. How you doing?
This is Kilo India 5 Whiskey Delta Mike. Good afternoon, Dustin. I got down off a ladder. Big hailstorm we had last week, or 10 days ago. Tore up my wife's omnidirectional TV antenna. It came in last night, one new replacement we ordered, and I got up on the ladder this morning, got on the roof, put her new one up. She's tickled to death. Getting 82 channels now on the free band. So, she said she wished the hailstorm would have took out her old antenna a long time ago.
All right there. Well, good deal. Glad you got the antenna taken care of there. And you know what they say, happy wife, happy life. So very good there. Do you have anything else for the net today?
Well, I might want to mention to Mr. Ron there, he said I should go check out FEMA and see if I could get some help on the financing of that new storm shelter we're getting. That was a waste of time, absolute waste of time. I won't mention all the political reasons I have a feeling that happened, but anyway, it was worth a shot, I guess. That's all I've got. Thank you for hosting that. We really appreciate it. I'll be standing by for the second hour. This is KI5WDM. God bless everybody. 7-3.
All right there, Donald. Well, 73 to you, and you know what? You really can't put a price on the peace of mind that storm shelter is going to give you, though. So that's the story there. 73, have a great afternoon, and we'll catch you there down the log. Next on the list here, WD8MIU. Wade, good afternoon. We have to have dinner here in the next few days. Take it away.
W8WKY.
All right, Dustin and everybody else in the net. We're over here in Louisville, Ohio. I'm visiting my brother. Been here since Monday. And heading back to my son's house here in Greentown above North Canton there sometime this afternoon, late afternoon. And I was kind of wondering, this coming Saturday's at POTA there in Portage Lakes, and I don't know, I know Nick was going to pick me up, but I was going to be at my daughter's in Maslin, but I'm not at my daughter's in Maslin, so I got to figure out another way to get there. At any rate, yeah, that's about all I got. Say hi to everybody in Oklahoma and all over, Arizona and so forth, and we'll turn it back over to you. Dustin, WD8MIU, Louisville, Ohio.
All right there, Wade. Well, I'm unfortunately not going to be able to attend the POTA event because I've got to work, so I can't help you with the ride there, but definitely got to get together and have dinner before you go there. I tried to send you a text the other day to reply to yours, and it sent it back. It bounced it back, but my phone's been acting up, so I'll shoot you another one later on, and we'll figure something out here before you head back down there to the warm weather. But we'll say 73 to you for now. Great to hear you out there, and we'll catch you down the log real soon. Let's go over and talk to KJ5EQA. Mercy, how you doing?
Good. Something exciting happened to my brother and I a couple of days ago. My brother, his name's Isaiah, and he is 1 year old. We were walking, and I decided to peek in our birdhouse that we built, and I tapped on the top because the door was stuck, and then I opened it, and out popped a snake head. It looked like an egg snake, and then I shut it really quick and grabbed my brother and ran. It didn't come after me, so I shouldn't have ran.
Well, I'll tell you what, I can't say I blame you. I think if a snake popped out of a birdhouse, I probably would have ran too.
Okay, 73, this is Kilo Juliet 5, Echo, Quebec Alpha, back to net control.
All right there, 73 to you, and start teaching the little brother now so he can get his license sooner than later. We'll say 73 to you, and we're going to go down here, and hopefully Tim is in a better spot now. KI5ZDF, good afternoon. How you doing?
KD8 EPC on the net. I don't know if I'm making the trip or not. I'll just say a hand wave over to Ohio and Arkansas and everyone else. Thank you for getting me on. I'll say 73. Have a good one. KI5ZDF.
All right there, Tim. Thanks for making it short and sweet, but I'll tell you, that time you were 100% full copyable, no noise at all, absolutely perfect. So there you go. Sometimes things are just a little funny. You move an inch one way or the other, and that's all it takes. So we'll say 73 to you for now. Have a great afternoon, and we'll look forward to catching you down the log. Tim was the bottom of the list. This is KD8EPC with the Boredom Breaker Net, and I'm looking for check-ins. Please call now.
Control, please check in K5CFY, Kilo 5, Charlie, Foxtrot, Yankee, Ray in Tulsa.
Please check in Kilo Bravo 5, Alpha India, mobile, in and out.
KI5 LRA, Kilo 5 Lima Romeo Alpha, JP Mobile in western Nebraska here.
Good. N5, XCX, November 5, X-ray, Charlie, X-ray. Here's Florida.
All right, what a nice orderly list of check-ins here. Let me tell you who I've got. Let me make sure I've got it. We got K5CFY, Mr. Ray, the net control for the next hour. Then we got KB5QAI, Pete is in the mobile in and out. We have KI5 LRA, GP mobile and around there. And we have N5XCX, Woody over there in Florida. So let's start there at the top with K5CFY. Mr. Ray, how you doing?
KD8EPC in the net. This is K5CFY. Good afternoon there, Mr. Dustin. Appreciate you running the net. I missed your net last night. I missed the RCWA 2-meter Tuesday night net that Mr. Tim ran for me. Actually had to take Fred to the vet and gave him a bath and his nails clipped and whatever. But anyway, I was mobile listening sometimes the RNet here, but I didn't make it up there. So I apologize for that, and we'll say 73 to you, and we'll be ready to go at the top of the hour. Thank you and Nick for doing the first hour on Wednesdays. We definitely always look forward to it. You do a great job, Dustin. Back to you there, bud. K5CFY.
Well, we'll forgive you for missing the net since you were out there taking care of Fred. So there you go. But you make sure you give us some ear scratches for us, and we look forward to running the first hour every Wednesday, and we appreciate you letting us have it there. So we'll say 73 to you for the moment, and we'll be back to you at the top of the hour there. And we're going to go over here and talk to JP KI5 LRA. I know you said where you were mobile, but tell me again because I've already forgot.
Hey, Dustin, KD8EPC. This is KI5 LRA. Yeah, I just pulled out of Ogallala maybe half an hour ago or so. I think I'm getting pretty close to the turnoff towards I-80 in western Nebraska. And picked up a hitchhiker here that was sitting there by the honor. And yeah, he's going to be with me for the whole trip all the way down to Las Vegas. So anyway, I got some company for the ride. And woke up I used the beacon net as an alarm clock this morning, but I wasn't ready to get up, so I just kind of went back to sleep. But anyway, yep, that's about all I got for you, Dustin. KD8EPC KI5 LRA, back to net control.
All right, JP. Well, safe travels to you and your new travel companion. Always great to hear you. And I think that's the barometer net you're talking about. It sits at the ungodly hour of 7 a.m. And I certainly wasn't ready to be up, so I slept right through it, and that's okay. Safe travels to Vegas, my friend, 73, and I hope to hear you tonight on the Beacon Net. Let's go down and talk to Woody now, N5XCX. Take it away.
Okay, hey Dustin, how you doing? Well, you're becoming good for me. I tell you what, I just started listening to this a few weeks ago, and man, I've got to have it every week now. You're doing good, buddy. It's 94 degrees down here in Florida. Nice hot and nice and dry. About 35% humidity. We're probably not going to get rain for a while. When we do, oh, believe it when I see it. You have a good one. Talk to you later on, Dustin. Oh, check in next hour, Dustin.
W8WKY.
All right there, Woody. Well, you can keep those 90s temperatures down there. I don't want them. It's in the 50s here, and I'm okay with that. I would rather it be in the mid-50s than in the 90s, personally. So that's my story there. Great to hear you. We'll say 73 to you for now, and we'll catch you there down the log. Let's go talk to KQ4IZV. James, how you doing? All right, let's try again there. KQ4IZV. James, are you there?
73 KQ4IZV.
All right there. You weren't holding the machine or something there. I only caught the very last when you said 73s there, so not sure what's going on there, but we'll say 73 to you, and we'll catch you there down the log. All right, James is the bottom of my list. I've still got plenty of time and plenty of empty lines to fill. This is KD8EPC with the Boredom Breaker Net. I'm looking for check-ins. Please call now.
KE8 HNK Mobile.
Charlie 8, Mike Romeo Charlie, Bob in Oakwood Village, Ohio. I'm going to be in and out today.
Case, okay, I know you called me. I might have made a comment, but I don't know for sure. KC8FQV.
KF8ABC, Kilo Foxtrot 8 Alpha Bravo Zulu in beautiful Burbank, Ohio. In and out.
Well, maybe third time's a charm. Kilo Charlie 5, Real Big Guns. KC5, RBG, Shannon and Tulsa.
All right, let me pick it up right there and make sure I've got it real quick. All right, I have KE8HNK Elmer in the mobile. I have KC8MRC Bob in and out. I have KF8ABZ Robert there in and out. And then I had KC5 Real Big Guns Shannon and KC8FQV Mark. We just had a conversation, I don't know, 5 minutes ago. So you did give me your comments. We did talk. So there you go. Let's catch our mobile station here. KE8HNK Elmer away.
KE8 HNK Mobile, KD8EPC, in the group. Good afternoon, and hope everybody's kind of having a good day on a wet Ohio afternoon. Today was one of those fire hydrant days. About 4:40 this morning, I almost got into a head-on collision, and unfortunately, it was in a construction zone. Person coming the wrong way was able to slap my brakes on, and
get stopped in time before that incident happened, but it was quite an unnerving experience. So, just everybody have a bright and blessed day, and this is K8H&K Mobile, back to net control.
All right there, Elmer. Well, take care of yourself, and boy, yeah, caution anybody. Don't get in any head-on collisions, especially. Those are gnarly. So, you mobile safely out there. Try to stay dry, and we're going to stay in the house and try to stay dry too. So we're going to say 73, and that's going to bring me down to my good friend Shannon. KC5, Real Big Guns. Good afternoon. Take it away.
Good morning there, Dustin and Nick, and the rest of the net. Kilo Charlie 5, Real Big Guns. I'm just waking up pretty much. I'm getting everything ready, making sure the bike tires are aired up to the proper PSI and all that good stuff. Saturday, I think I might be going to visit my parents for the day. It'll be a whirlwind trip and a lot of riding, so I'm not sure how well it's going to go, because I'm going to be probably pretty tired because I have to get up real early Saturday and probably come back a little late in the evening, so. But it'll be worth it to see my parents. I haven't seen them in a while, and I really need to go see them, so there you go. I hope everything's going well with you all up there, and just trying to stay safe and have fun here in Tulsa. Y'all have a wonderful day, and hopefully I can talk to you tonight. This is Kilo Charlie 5, Real Big Guns, saying God bless, and 73, back to net control.
All right, KC5, Real Big Guns. Well, Shannon, it's great to hear you out there, my friend, as always, and I'll tell you what, you won't be hearing me tonight. That's going to be the Josh and Lucy show tonight, and I hope your trip goes well, and if it does, maybe you ought to consider just getting on that bike and coming up to Ohio and visiting us for a while there. So we'll say 73 to you, safe travels, and we can always catch up on D-Star later. I was thinking about you last night, but then I dozed off before I had a chance to send you a text. So we'll say 73, and we'll catch you there down the log. Shannon was the bottom of my list. This is KD8EPC with the Boredom Breaker Net. I've got plenty of time and plenty of empty lines to fill, so stations waiting to check in. Please call now.
Kilo Delta 5, Alpha Foxtrot Sierra.
Charlie Mike, checking in for 72.
All right, I got KD5 AFS Grant, and there's another station in there. The only thing I got out of your call was Mike. Would that station come back? All right, sorry there, station. You're just not quite holding it. I can't get it, so we'll try again here in a minute. In the meantime, let's go talk to Grant, KD5 AFS. What are you smoking today, Grant?
KD8EPC in the net, KD5 AFS. Good afternoon, Dustin, everybody else, and hi to Mr. Nick on the keyboard there. Nothing on the smoker today. We're still eating leftovers from Monday. so may be a while. Other than that, not a lot going on here, Dustin. I went over to the mother-in-law's about 10 and caught her yard up, and boy, it got dark. I thought it was going to rain on me, but it never did. But I got it done and just got home and got everything unloaded. So that's what's going on here. Just thought I'd check in and say hi, Dustin. That's about all I got. So I'll send it back to you, sir. KD5 AFS.
All right, KD5 AFS Grant. It's so great to hear you out there, my friend. And boy, I see all the nice things you're cooking on the smoker there. All look delicious. And I'll tell you, you got the mother-in-laws caught up. My lawn could use a good cut. And so you want to bring some barbecue and a lawnmower and stop by? There you go. We'll say 73 to you for now. Great to hear you, and we'll catch you down the log real soon. Grant was the bottom of the list there. We're looking for more check-ins. This is KD8EPC Boredom Breaker Net. Please call now.
Whiskey 7 Sierra Tango Tango, if I'm getting that at all.
All right, we got you there, Cal. Whiskey 7 Sierra Tango Tango. Take it.
Sorry about that. I'm not sure what's going on, but the signals are very, very low coming in here, just barely getting the local repeater into. I guess I'm getting some coax problems or something, but it's weird, not much signal coming in. Just wanted to check in and see if I was getting out at all. I didn't catch the call there. I'm not sure who's on duty this afternoon, and will you give me a call back? I'll put you in my log. Whiskey 7 Sierra Tango Tango, clear on yours.
All right there, Cal. Well, great to have you with us. Yeah, there was a lot of noise in there with you, but I heard everything you had to say, so you're definitely making it in there. And my call is Kilo Delta 8 Echo Papa Charlie KD8EPC. The name is Dustin, and we're here in Medina, Ohio, about 25 miles south of Cleveland there. So, Cal, we'll say 73. Have a great afternoon, and we look forward to catching you again there next time. We're here the first hour every Wednesday, so come back and visit when you can. All right, this is KD8EPC, Boredom Breaker, at the bottom of the list, and we're looking for check-ins. Please call now.
Kilo Charlie 8, Juliet Foxtrot Papa.
All right, we'll take them one at a time. KC8JFP, Richard, how you doing?
Oh, not too bad. I just got my antenna set back up, and I raised it about 10 feet. I'm located in Leavittsburg, Ohio. And anyway, figured I'd get on here and check it out. And been on here before and talked to Andy, Club 88MO. Thought I heard him on here earlier. Anyway, just got all that set up earlier. Had to fly a drone up and drop a couple branches down with a rope. But the fishing line and the drone worked pretty good to feed the rope. So anyway, that's about it. Back to you, KC8JFP.
All right there. Well, your antenna is definitely working, and I'll tell you, drones work wonders when you got them there. I don't have a drone, so I'm still a primitive, and I use a fishing pole to launch things over there. So There you go. Great to have you with us. And Andy was here earlier. He was one of the first ones. He was finishing his lunch up, so we caught him early on. So we'll say 73 to you. Thanks again for joining us, and come back and visit again. Let's see. We're at the bottom of the list there. This is KD80PC with the Boredom Breaker Net. We're looking for check-ins. Please call now.
KD80PC, this is KD8SLG.
Boy, great minds think alike. Take it away, Nick.
The silence was deafening. KC80EPC, this is KD8SLG. Good afternoon, Dustin, and everybody here on the Boredom Breaker Net, all the Boredom Breaker netizens, if you will. I just want to throw out a blurb for the Beacon Net tonight. That's 10 o'clock Eastern, 9 o'clock Tulsa time. We light up the nighttime airwaves. Early check-ins start a half hour beforehand. Echolink W8WKY-R, Allstar node 48496. And if you can get here, you can get there because we do link up with the Boredom Breaker Hub. And tonight's going to be a special show. It's Josh and Lucy running the show, so it should be a good time. Thanks for letting me jump in here, Dustin. Let's shake the trees and see if anybody else is out there. This is KD8SLG, back to net control.
Correct me if I'm wrong, Nick. This is the get as many people as we can to show up for the net because we need to test the new All-Star node, right?
Oh, yeah, that's right. For anybody who was there Sunday night for that fun on All-Star, Monday, Jason NADI, the tech guy and former president of SARA, replaced our Pi with an upgraded. We went from a Pi 3 to a Pi 5, and we'll see if it can handle the traffic tonight for Josh and Lucy. Thanks, Dustin. KD8SLG, back to net control.
All right, thank you so much there, Nick, and thanks for doing everything behind the scenes there and keeping everybody in line. We'll say 73 to you for now, and we're back at the bottom of the list. This is KD80PC with the Boredom Breaker Net, and I'm looking for some check-ins. Please call now.
Kilo Bravo 7 Delta Foxtrot Papa. Kilo Bravo 7 Delta Foxtrot Papa. Ken, Twin Falls, Idaho, mobile.
All right, we'll take them one at a time there. Let's go talk to Ken there. KB7DPF in the mobile. How you doing, Ken?
Doing just fine. And it's Delta Foxtrot Papa at the end. Just heading back to work after lunch, which is the same thing I do about this time every day. So I try and sneak in my check-ins if I can, and it was kind of quiet, so I thought I better take this opportunity.
We certainly appreciate you checking in here on the first hour with me today. I don't know where everybody's at. I think they're just waiting around for Ray there for the second hour. Hi.
But I'll tell you, thanks for letting me check in. It's nice to be able to get in here, and it also gives me something to do while I'm driving back to the office, so I do appreciate it. And, hopefully we'll have some more people check in there, so I'll turn it back over to you. Thanks again for letting me check in. This is KB7DFP, Mobile, Twin Falls.
All right there, Ken. We'll say 73 to you for now. Have a great afternoon, and don't have too much fun at the office there for the rest of the day. And we'll catch you there again down the log. All right, Ken was the bottom of the list. I've still got plenty of time and plenty of empty lines to fill. This is KD80PC with the Boredom Breaker Net. We're looking for check-ins. Please call now.
6 Kilo Juliet Victor with a recheck, please.
Take it there, Kevin. What words of wisdom do you have for us? K6KJV from KDEPC.
Thank you very much, sir, Justin and Nick. This is K6KJV here in Valley Springs, California. And I just thought I'd pop back in here. I've been listening the whole time, but I was eating brunch, lunch, whatever you want to call it. And just thought I'd pop in and talk to you since I won't get to talk to you tonight, since it's going to be Jocelyn and Lucy. And hope I'll fall asleep before the end of this I can hear the true answers. But I forgot the gentleman earlier that was talking about his storm shelter. Here's the words of wisdom. I used to work for the federal government at one time. I worked there for 10 years, and the government is really big on how you word things. So if you worded it as a storm shelter, yeah, FEMA ain't going to go that route. So what you have to do is name it an IHF, which stands for Immigrant Housing Facility, and it would already been built and no out of pocket for him. It was just been tagged on, like 30 years later. So with that, I'll say God bless 73 and pass the mic back to you there, Justin, from K6KJV.
All right there, Kevin. Well, thanks so much for coming and rechecking with us and joining us. And, oh, man, always a good laugh from you. And I'll tell you what, you might not be able to talk to me on the air this evening, but you can always come find me in the blue screen because I'll still be lurking in the shadows as always. Kevin, we'll say 73 to you for now. Have a great afternoon, and we'll catch you there down the log. All right, we've still got a couple of minutes left there. This is KDEPC. I'm looking for check-ins. Please call now.
This is Kilo Oscar 4. Jeff, first time on this repeat.
All right, let me come back here. That last station, Jeff, I got Kilo Oscar 4 and then it dropped out. Will you come back, give me your call phonetically several times there so I get the whole thing, please?
Roger, that's Kilo Oscar 4, Charlie Tango Zulu. Kilo Oscar 4, Charlie Tango Zulu.
All right, we got you that time. KO4CTZ. Looks like Donald over here in Virginia. How you doing?
Elderly mom.
All right there, Donald. I only got a couple of words out of you and you dropped out. I don't know if you're mobile or on a handheld, so if you could take a step to the left or right there, try again there. All right there. Well, we lost you, Donald. We'll say 73, and feel free to recheck. KO4CTZ from KDEPC. We'll say 73. All right, we're just about at the top of the hour here, so I'll make one more call. Anybody else want to squeeze in here on the first hour, please call now.
Whiskey Alpha 5 Zulu Bravo Whiskey.
All right there. Go ahead. That 5 station, come back with your call one more time and go ahead. My logger got you. WA5ZBW. Looks like Jim there. Take it away.
Control, just checking in and out. Thanks for hosting the net, and it's always good to hear all you guys on. Enjoying the weather here in Oklahoma for today. It's not too windy, and certainly the wind is not going in circles, so really appreciate that. Back to you, Net Control, WA5ZBW73.
All right there, Jim. Well, we'll say 73T, and yeah, any day the wind isn't spinning around, a good day there. We're going to say 73T, and my time here is over, so I'm looking for K5 CFY. Mr. Ray, are you ready to take the helm?
Kilo Delta 8, Echo Papa Charlie, this is K5 CFY. Yes, sir, I am here and ready to go there, Mr. Dustin. Great job, as usual. I don't know what happened there at the last there. Everybody kind of faded away, but we'll see if we can get some rechecks out of it. But great job. Appreciate you and Nick.
I'll tell you what there, Ray, they're a tough crowd this afternoon for sure. I think they're all waiting for you, so there you go. But 39 is not too bad for the first hour there. I'd like to thank everybody that checked in with the first hour. We couldn't do this net without all our wonderful check-ins. And Ray, I'd like to thank you for letting me and Nick have the first hour every Wednesday. We really do appreciate that, and we have a whole lot of fun there. With that, I'm going to say 73. This is KD8EPC. I'm clear and turning net control over to K5 CFY. Have a great net there. Get lots of check-ins.
Alrighty there, Dustin. Again, thanks very much. And this is Ray, Romeo Alpha Yankee. This is K5 CFY. That's Kilo 5 Charlie Foxtrot Yankee. And I'll be the net controller for the next portion of the N5XQK Memorial Boredom Breaker net. But I would like to thank the Silver Creek Amateur Radio Association for doing the first hour every Wednesday. We definitely appreciate that. And also, every Wednesday and Sunday, the Beacon Net, and also every day except on Sunday, the Barometer Net on the W8WKY's 147.39 positive offset with a tone of 114.8 in Doylestown, Ohio, and also on Allstar 48496 and Echolink 4W8WKY-Romeo. Anyway, we'll be looking forward to catching you, well, some of the folks tonight on the Beacon Net. But anyway, I'm here ready to take some check-ins for the Boredom Breaker Net. So if you'd like to check in or recheck, please call now.
5 Echo November Uniform, K5ENU, Gil, Claremore, recheck.
KCA, Fox Queen Victor, Mark North at KCFQV.
Alpha Bravo 8, Mike Oscar, AB8MO, Andy in Middlefield.
Alpha India 5, Hotel Victor, Greg in Broken Arrow, recheck.
Hold it up right there. There'll be many rounds of check-in, so if you didn't make it this round, there'll be plenty of time to check in. But anyway, next, we got Mr. Gill there, KD5ENU. We got Mark, Kilo Charlie 8, Fox Queen Victor. We got Andy, AB8MO. He's probably in the mobile. Going to get you first there, Andy. And then we had Alpha India 5 Hotel Victor. Alpha Bravo 8 Mike Oscar. Mr. Andy, your turn. Go ahead.
K5CFY, this is a BNMO. Yep, just got in the car, so I guess I am mobile since I'm driving. So, wow, it got cool. 60, well, the car says 63. Could go for a light jacket, so I'm wearing shorts and a t-shirt. Oh, well. Hey, it's supposed to get gradually warmer. I know this Saturday for our POTA activation, Warren Amateur Radio Association is going to be participating with the SARA Club and the Norris Club and Case Western and somebody else, maybe the Cuyahoga Falls Club, doing a POTA activation this Saturday. And the weather's looking good, middle 70s, mostly sunny. So hopefully it stays that way, because I didn't reserve pick shelter at Mosquito Lake. I looked at the price of that thing. It was $85. Rich JFP, I heard you checking in. I got your voicemail, and I'll be giving you a call here not too long after I'm done if you're still listening. Back to you there, Ray. Everybody have a great day from gloomy Middlefield, Ohio. This is a BNMO.
Andy, good to hear you in there. Take care, my friend. You mobile safely out there, and yeah, we're looking forward to this weekend. I'm going to try to get on and see if I can make contact with some of the POTA stations up there. But 73 there, Andy. We'll clear with AB8MO. Let's go to Mr. Gill there, KD5ENU with a recheck. Gill, good afternoon. Glad you got your electricity back on there, bud. Go ahead.
Well, I was happy with what I had. And the station is fine, except I don't have TV or internet. I'm going bananas.
Imagine. Yeah, that's a bad deal there, but hopefully they'll get it back on before too long. Who knows? But that kind of thing sometimes takes a while. But anyway, I guess you could go get you some of those rabbit ear antennas and pick up some the digital stations, maybe.
Well, Siemens has just made a deal with Cox for a 3-year without having increases. I don't want to go antenna, but if it's out too much longer, I'm going to. Matter of fact, when I pay my bill Friday, I'm going to talk to them and say, hey, look, I ain't paying another bill until this thing is hooked up.
Oh, there you go. Well, it only makes sense, you know, if you're not getting the service, why pay?
Yep. Or they give me a couple of months free, one or the other. Anyway, I'll get it out of here and turn it back over to you, and everybody out there have a safe day. And by the way, if anybody don't know it or don't know it, and some do, that tornado missed me about a block and a half. K5 ENU, back to net control, 7-3.
Your dad, I knew it was pretty close there to you, because I seen where it went through, and I know where you live there on the corner. So anyway, glad it missed you. And anyway, we'll say 73 there to you, Gil. You take care. We'll clear with KD5ENU. Let's go to Kilo Charlie 8, Fox Queen Victor. Mr. Mark, go ahead.
Yeah, all right. Yeah, okay, starting to look like clearing up again. Yeah, that rain, something else. But I guess Mother Nature says you got to take it all. but not much else. Yeah, I just didn't know what happened the last hour when I was, I didn't know if the key was wet or something was happening at the repeater or what was going. But I guess internet can do things and whatever. So we'll send it back to, I wonder how Mark's doing. The South Mark. I know he had his surgery yesterday. I think it was yesterday. Yeah, it had to be yesterday because Monday was a day off. Matter of fact, when I went in to do the blood work yesterday morning, I had a fast. She said, "There's a line back there." Yeah, and I said to the gal and the welcomer at the Cleveland Clinic, I said, "Yeah, 'cause we were off Monday." Yeah, but that what happens. But I got results back, so the doctor will call and tell me what they looked all right. So we'll send it back to Net, KCFQV.
I was wondering about the Southern Mark. I hadn't heard. I knew he went to had the surgery yesterday, but I haven't heard anybody say anything about it. Thoughts and prayers are with him. Hopefully everything went okay. I'm sure it did. Thank you, Mark. Have a great afternoon there, and we'll say 73 to you. We'll clear the Kilo Charlie 8 Fox Queen Victor. Let's go to my good friend Greg there, Alpha India 5 Hotel Victor. Good afternoon there, Mr. Greg. Hope you and Miss Judy are doing all right. Go ahead.
This is Alpha India 5 Hotel Victor, Greg in Broken Arrow, and Judy and I are doing pretty good. Ray, had some chores I had to get done this morning, so I'm sitting here working on trying to get this computer ready for the next project there, and did a little fence work this morning, so managed to get that done. Looks like it might rain a little bit later on this afternoon, but not sure. How are you and Karen and Fred doing today?
They're doing fine, and Karen. We're all hanging out, and yeah, I was kind of thinking it might be rain before now, but haven't seen a drop so far.
Yeah, it looks like it's about 77 out there, and my weather station was saying winds are coming from the west-northwest a little bit, so but the humidity is up a little bit, and so still a little bit warm, but outside. But all things considered, it's a pretty nice day out there.
Absolutely, yeah. I did a little work this morning, and it was a little humid for sure. And like I said, it kept looking like it's going to rain any minute, and but it hasn't yet. So, but good to hear you in there, and appreciate you all you do for the clubs around town here, and you and Miss Judy.
Thank you, Ray. I appreciate it. Looking forward to the Rogers County Wire Association meeting on the 8th, and then American Airlines Amateur Radio Club. We've got a meeting later that afternoon, and so looking forward to that, and going to go visit Judy's folks tomorrow over in Park City and see how they're doing. Haven't seen them in a bit. Just thought we'd go over there and visit with them. So with that, Ray, I want to say I appreciate you and all you do for amateur radio. Thank you so much for all you do and all those folks that you've helped. Appreciate it, and I want to wish you and Karen and Fred a wonderful week. And with that, I'll turn it back over to you. This is Alpha India 5, Hotel Victor.
All righty, Greg. I think we also have a Broken Arrow meeting Monday night at 7 p.m. out at the, 1500 South Main there in Broken Arrow. Anyway, thank you, Greg. 73 to you, and we'll clear up Alpha India 5 Hotel Victor. This is Ray K5CFY with the N5XQK Memorial Boredom Breaker Net. We're looking for check-ins. Anybody else out there want to check in or recheck, please call now.
KI5 LRA, recheck.
please copy Kilo Echo 8 Uniform India Bravo KE8 UIB John in Ohio with a recheck.
Right there. The only one I got, there was a 5 station, and that's all I got, and a recheck. And then I got John in there, Kilo Echo 8, Uniform India Bravo. The first station that tried to check in, come back again, please.
Kilo India 5, Lima Romeo Alpha, KI5 LRA, JP, recheck.
W8WKY.
Got you in there, JP. Appreciate that. We got John in there, KE8 UIB. Anybody else?
Kilo Echo 8 Zulu India November, Joe in Willowick.
Got you in there. All right, let's run this list here, and let's go to JP. I think he's probably in the mobile, but Kilo India 5 Lima Romeo Alpha. JP, I think you got a co-pilot today there, so go ahead.
Hey, good afternoon, Ray, and everybody else out there. K5CFY, this is KI5 LRA. Yeah, I'm still mobile and westbound on I-80 with my co-pilot here, and I'll be doing pretty good as soon as this FedEx driver gets out of my way. But we're getting pretty close to Cheyenne. And something else I wanted to share with you, but I totally forgot it because I just thought I'd make a joke about FedEx drivers, and used to be one, I'm pretty sure. But yeah, my mind went blank. That happens whenever you drive, you know. But I'll go ahead and pass it back to you. Just wanted to check in with you, Ray. K5CFY, this is KI5 LRA.
JP, I was actually UPS, but I did run with a FedEx driver. We, the last, I think, 3 or 4 months of my career there, we ran with a FedEx driver down to Dallas and back. I think he actually went to right across the border. I can't remember that little town, but anyway, he dropped off there, and we went on into Dallas and then came back. But anyway, yeah, you got to watch them FedEx drivers.
Well, I'll pass it back to you, Ray. KI5 LRA, back to net.
JP, good to hear you out there. You be careful out there, and we'll look forward to talking to you soon. All right, we're clear of Kilo India 5 Lima Romeo Alpha. Let's go to John, KE8 UIB, and then we'll go to Joe. Mr. John, good afternoon. Hope you're doing well.
K5CFY from KE8 UIB. Good afternoon, Ray, and everybody out there on the net. And I'm doing well this afternoon. Just working away here, printing away on some T-shirts, and take a second here, step outside. It is a rainy Ohio afternoon, that is for sure. So we'll say it's a wet, wonderful Wednesday. But with that, Ray, I hope you're having a good afternoon. I hope everybody out there is having a good afternoon. With that, this is KE8 UIB. I'm headed back to work, living that $5 dream a nickel at a time. 7:30, y'all.
John, always good to talk to you, and have yourself a good afternoon. Stay safe. We'll clear a Kilo Echo 8 Uniform India Bravo. Let's go to Kilo Echo 8 Zulu India, India November. Joe, go right ahead.
Oh, good afternoon there, Mr. Ray, and all the rest of the Boredom Breaker netizens. Just in the mobile on my way to work today, and I figured I'd stop in and give you all a howdy. Hope everybody has a good one, and stay safe. KE8 ZIN, back to net.
Good to hear you in there. Have a great afternoon there, and we'll probably hear you guys tonight on the Beacon Net. But this is Ray K5CFY with the N5XQK Memorial Boredom Breaker Net. We're looking for check-ins or rechecks. Please call now.
8 Uniform
Whiskey
Oscar
5
Lima.
India Alpha Mike, Whiskey 5 India Alpha Mike, Sam in Muskogee, just passing through.
Uniform Quebec Romeo, good luck.
Kilo Delta 5, Alpha Foxtrot Sierra.
Kilo India 5, Zulu Delta Foxtrot, KI5 VDF.
Kilo Delta 8 Uniform Oscar Lima, Rob in Northeast Ohio. Not sure if I got in before or not.
Hey, let's hold it up right there. We got Brian in there, WX5, Follow the Storm. Then there was a station in there that ended in Romeo, and I didn't get any of it. Then I had Grant, Tim, and then Rob. That station, I think it was the second one that tried to check in. Give me your call sign again.
Early Niner, Uniform Quebec Romeo. Brad in the park in Wisconsin.
I'm getting part of it. You kind of dropped out there. I got the 9, but I didn't catch anything else. So give me your call sign again. Give it to me twice.
Kilo Charlie Niner, Uniform Quebec Romeo. In a park in Wisconsin, name is Brad.
Whiskey 5 India Alpha Mike, WE5 and SQ5.
India 5, Quebec Charlie Kilo, KI5, QCK, Jonathan from Claremore.
Go ahead and run this list. We got Brian there, WX5. Follow the Storm. Go ahead.
Hey, good afternoon, Ray. Everybody else on it. This is WX5FTS QRP mobile today. I decided to crank down the power on my mobile device from 50 to 4. So I hope I'm still making it in. It took me a couple times to get in, but I think I'm in full quieting now. If I remember that call sign correctly, it was Kilo Charlie Niner, Uniform Quebec Romeo out of Wisconsin. Ray, if you didn't catch that, you were stepped on by a couple other stations trying to check in. So just as a heads up there. But yeah, it's kind of rainy here. Been kind of busy at work. Past 3 days, DFW has been either ground stopped or weather delayed or whatever, and so we've had diversions either heading to or from Dallas that stop here in Tulsa, and so we've been fairly busy up at the airport fueling all of these diversions. And now I'm on my way back, and we'll probably have some more again today. With that, I don't got much else. Hope everybody's staying hydrated. I know I need to definitely drink some water. I feel it in my throat. It's dry as crap right now. But with that, I'll turn it back over to you, and hope all's well with you, K5CFY, WX5FTS.
Yeah, Brian, appreciate you checking in there with us. You are sounding great there, so be careful out there, and we'll say 73 to you. We'll clear a Kilo Echo WX5, follow the storm. Let's go get Mr. Brad there next. Kilo Charlie 9, Uniform Quebec Romeo, and Grant, you'll be up next. Brad, go ahead.
Grant here. Kilo Charlie 9 Uniform, Quebec Romeo. Yeah, this is a Wednesday afternoon in a park. We go to a different park, and I'm in Wisconsin. Weather is temperature 70 degrees. Very nice day here, very nice day. So I just thought I hadn't been checking in for a while, and I thought I would check into the net, see what everybody's doing. And yeah, I'm retired, of course, in a park. So our radio club every Wednesday goes to a different park. And it's very nice, very relaxing. So, okay, back to you. This is KC9 UQR, Brad, in Wisconsin.
Good to hear you in there. You take care. And 73 to you there. Park Summit here is a lot of fun, so I'm glad you're enjoying it and you're sounding good. Well, clear with Kilo Charlie 9 Uniform Quebec Romeo. Let's go to Mr. Grant, KD5 AFS, and Tim there, you'll be up after Grant. KD5 AFS, Grant, go ahead.
K5CFY, KD5 AFS. Howdy, Ray, and everybody out there. All's well around here. Let's got 1 yard caught up. Colin and Madison have been staying over here since Sunday because they didn't have any power at their house in Claremore. And Colin went over there this morning, and I guess some time during the night, they got the power back on. He's kind of like, though, he doesn't have any TV or internet, and he works from home, so he needs that internet. But heard you talking to Gil. I have got, it's only hooked to the TV in the ham shack, but I've got an old antenna up in the attic that was here when I bought the house. And I think the last time, Ray, I did a channel scan on broadcast television, and we get 60-some channels here. I'm not sure what all of them are. About the only time I watch the antenna, what's on the antenna is when the cable goes out, but a set of rabbit ears might fix him up. Never know. But anyhow, Ray, all's well here. Just want to say hi, and with that, I'll let you get on down the list. KD5 AFS.
All righty, Grant. Yeah, there was a outside TV antenna on the house when we bought it, and I took it down and actually used the push-up hole that it was on. I put the TV antenna in the attic and hooked it up to the TV. So, like you said, when the internet goes out or the TV goes out, I can switch it over to it, and it works pretty good. Yeah, you get a bunch of stations, and but anyway. That will definitely work. So, but good to hear you in there, Grant, and glad he got his electricity back on. At least he got air conditioning, although it's not been real bad, but it's been a little uncomfortable there. But anyway, we'll say 72 to you there, Grant. We'll clear with KD5 AFS. Let's go to Mr. Tim there. Kilo India 5 Zulu Delta Foxtrot, and Rob, you'll be up next. Tim, welcome to the net. Thanks for doing the RCWA 2-meter Tuesday night net, and the Rat and Chew thing you got works great.
Hey Ray, K5CFY, this is KI5ZDF. Yeah, I'm doing good, man. I had a great time on the net last night. We had a pretty short list to check in, 15, but it was a really great conversation. I love talking to everyone, and Burger Burn, where I got to meet a bunch of people and then got to hear them again on the radio, so that's always a good time. Let's see, we're getting a little bit of sprinkle here and there. Where I'm at here at 107th and Riverside, got a few sprinkles, but no rain yet, as far as I can tell. And plants are growing. I got some tomatoes on the tomato plant, little cherry tomatoes. I'm pretty proud of that. So I don't know, it's just been a good day, man. It's good to hear you guys on there and all the netizens. Fun to hang out on the Boredom Breaker net. So I'll just say 73, have a good one, and I'll be clear. KI5ZDF.
Tim. Well, you did a great job last night on the net. We definitely appreciate you doing that, and we'll say 73 to you. And we'll clear with Kilo India 5 Zulu Delta Foxtrot. Let's go to Rob, back up in Ohio, Kilo Delta 8 Uniform Oscar Lima. Rob, go ahead.
Kilo Delta 8 Uniform Oscar Lima, Rob in Talmadge, Ohio, 2 miles from the DX Engineering store. So I got a funny on myself up until I found you guys on Netlogger. I thought that this was the boiler breaker net, and I could never understand what that meant. But now I see it's the Boredom breaker net. Back to net.
Roger that. Yeah, it's kind of a tongue twister there, and a lot of people were calling it the Boredom or the border breaker net and different things. But yeah, when Johnny started the net, it was right when COVID thing kicked in and everybody was home, and he thought they might get bored, so we called it the Boredom breaker net. But anyway, that's how it got started, and it's kind of once Allstar and Echolink got hooked up, we just started growing and growing. But it's been fun, and I had no idea it would last this long.
Well, Roger, I enjoy dropping in and listening, and I'll be dropping in and checking in occasionally, because you guys are a good time. Back to net, and I'll be clear.
Good to hear you. Thanks for joining us, and always look forward to talking to all the great folks up there in Ohio, and we'll say 73 to you. Well, clear as Kilo Delta 8 Uniform Oscar Lima. I heard a W Echo 5 station. I didn't get all your call sign, but if you're out there, come on back in here. Whiskey Echo 5. One more time, was there a Whiskey Echo 5 station that tried to get in?
Whiskey 5 India Alpha Mike, trying to check in.
And we got you in there. Anybody else like to check into the net?
Kilo India 5, Quebec Charlie Kilo, KI5, QCK, Jonathan from Claremore.
Kilo India 5, Yankee, KI5, DAY, mobile.
One more time, KI5, TAQ in the mobile.
Kilo 6, Kilo Juliet Victor, K6KJV with the recheck in and out to give you one for the count. And hello to the rubber chicken wrangler.
K5 VFY, this is Kilo Delta 8, Sierra Lima Golf, KD8 SLG, Nick in Orville, Ohio. I gotta get in on this group.
Well, that's quite a group. We got Sam in there, Whiskey 5, India Alpha Mike. We got KI5 QCK, Mr. Jonathan. We got Alan, KI5DAY in the mobile. We'll get you first. Then we had that also stepped on Mr. Allen there, KI5TAQ also in the mobile. Then we had Mr. Kevin in and out, but we're going to holler for you anyway, K6KJV. And last and certainly not least, Mr. Nick there, KD8SLG. Alan, we got you first there, KI5DAY.
KI5DAY in the net. Hey, Ray. Yeah, the old BMHIP, being mobile, has its privileges. Hi. I'm trying to get that one going, but we'll see what happens with it. Hello out there to KJV. Yes, it's good to be the Rubber Chicken Wrangler. That's a new title that I've adopted from the Rubber Chicken Larry that hangs out with me in my ham shack. And yeah, he gets out of control sometimes. He has a hard time controlling himself. But all is good. Wanted to give a shout-out real quick to the other Tim, KI5ZDF, and thank him again for RagChew. We can never thank him enough for RagChew.app. What a great app that is. Even I'll keep saying app. It's not an app. What a great website that RagChew.app is. Let me let this drop.
W8WKY.
Perfect timing. I had a feeling that the repeater needed the time. It always does. The American Airlines repeater always gets me. It never fails. But howdy, Mr. Nick. Just Nick. And what else, man? I'm heading to the Big W. Looking so forward to getting there. It's all I ever think about is getting to the Big W. I just can't wait. Eager anticipation. A little bit of rain. Been a busy morning. Having a good time. And I'll shoot it back to you. KI5DAY73.
Alrighty, Alan. Yeah, I think Tim should have put that ragchew.gov. I think we'd have got more people checking in with. Anyway, it is definitely a great deal that he made there. It works wonderful. So appreciate Tim for doing that. And all right, let's go to our next bubble. We'll clear with Alan there, KI5DAY, and Alan and Larry. Yeah, we'll clear with those guys. And let's go to Taco 10 there, KI5TAQ.
Good afternoon. This is KI5TAQ. Yeah, the other mobile station. Oh, yeah, Alan knows that it's got its privileges to announce mobile when you're out there mobiling around. One thing I think we're both forgetting is, for those in the Tulsa Metro, there will be a face-to-face meeting next month in June for the American Airlines Amateur Radio Club. So I wish I got all the information, but it's also on the American Airlines Amateur Radio Club. Yeah, on their website, let alone maybe the Facebook page. But anyways, I got sprinkling skies. It's right now 80 degrees. I hope there's no more of this nasty weather that we're having, or that we have had in the past. But you all take care, stay safe, and I'll catch you tomorrow. This is KI5TAQ.
Tim, appreciate you checking in there, and I think the American Airlines meeting will be on June the 8th at, I think it's from 2:30 to 4:30, something like that, at the library there on Garnett between 21st and 31st there. So looking forward to the face-to-face meeting there with the American Airlines Club, and it's also the meeting of the RCWA club. Theirs is at 9 o'clock that morning. So, and also that'll be the opening of the Tulsa Tough. So there'll be a lot of stuff going on June the 8th. Thank you, Tim. Be careful out there. Have fun there at the playground, and don't go over and bother Alan. All right, let's go to the top list there and get Sam in there. Whiskey 5, India Alpha Mike, and Jonathan, you'll be up next. Sam, thanks for hanging in there. Go ahead.
Whiskey 5, India Alpha Mike, up and about, just making my daily run. Woke up from a nap and happened to hear the net in process. Got nothing. Didn't do anything, hadn't been up to nothing, don't intend to do anything. Just taking it easy. Sam, Whiskey 5, India Alpha Mike, in and out.
Well, good to hear you in there, and thanks for checking in, taking the time to do that. We appreciate it. And you take care there in North Carolina. We'll clear with Whiskey 5, India Alpha Mike. Let's go to Claremore, Oklahoma. Talk to Mr. Jonathan there, KI5QEK. Jonathan, hope the little twitchy thing there didn't get you too bad?
This is KI5QCK. Well, Ray, thankfully the little twister there, it did miss us where we're at, but it did leave Claremore in a bit of disarray, looks like to me. I know they had parts of it closed off, so this is kind of the first time I've been in town since it happened. And it seems I forgot to do the little thing that gets you priority, and that is put down as mobile. Basically, I'm just out running errands today, and noticed my radio was still hooked up from Sunday night when I was running my net, so I figured I should hop in and participate with the net and give you guys another one for the books. But I did forget to put down that I was a mobile.
Hey, Jonathan, well, did you get a hold of the president of the club? I think you were looking for something to get with the, I went brain dead. Anyway, I hope you did.
Not yet. I'm still working on that, and it hadn't been exactly at the top of my priorities list right at the moment. I've got other things going on, and that were a little more important, so I was taking care of them first, but that's the next thing I'm going to look for is the club. I assume you're talking about the club president for the Rogers County Wireless Association?
No, I think you were looking for Charles, I think's the guy's name, for the EOC. You were wanting to do something with them, and he used to come to the meetings, used to check into the Boredom Breaker net, and sometimes the Tuesday night net, but I think if they ever have another weather net on the on this repeater, he usually monitors that too.
That wouldn't be Charles Herndon, would it?
Think of his last name. Like I said, he came to our meeting and brought his trailer out with all the stuff in it and everything, and what was it, a burger barn, I believe it was. And we got to meet him and everything. Really nice guy, and he was really wanting to get with the ham radio community and get things going, you know. And anyway, I can't for the life of me remember his name.
I don't really know who to get in contact with. I was just this last storm and the way they shut everything down kind of made me think maybe I ought to get registered with the emergency management people from my area. You know, just in case something goes down and they need communications. I do have a radio and an antenna and basic working knowledge of radio, so thought it might be a good idea to get registered with them. But yeah.
We got a meeting coming up here on the 8th out at the Harvey Young Airport, if you know where that's at. And I'm sure if you don't get a hold of Jeff before then, and I'm sure he can give you all the details and everything because he's in pretty good contact with the emergency management there now.
Harvey Young. Is that that's gonna be in Claremore, or is that in Tulsa?
That's in East Tulsa. It's between 21st and 11th Street, between Garden and 129th.
Okay, and you said that was on the 9th? That sounds interesting.
That'll be on the 8th of June. Let me make sure. Yeah, the 8th of June.
The June and Harvey Young. What time is it?
It'll be starting at 9 o'clock. We'll probably be there till noon or so.
Well, I'll have to check my calendar and see if I'm busy or not, and that'll dictate if I show up or whatever happens. But yeah, that sounds interesting, and I will certainly think about it.
All right. Well, I'll find out. If you're not there, I'll still find out the info you're looking for and get you hooked up.
Alrighty, sounds good. Well, I'll let you go here. I got a few things I need to run in and do, so I'll turn it back to you. And this is KI5QCK, and we'll return it back to Net Control 73. Y'all stay safe out there.
W8WKY.
Thing going there, so thanks for helping out. Alrighty, we'll clear with Jonathan there, KI5QCK. Let's go to Mr. Kevin. I think he said he was in and out of Valley Springs, California, but we'll holler for him anyway. Kilo 6, Kilo, Juliet, Victor. Nick, you'll be up after him. Kevin, if you're there, go ahead.
Well, yes, I am there, Mr. Ray. Since you called me out, I'll come in here. I want to say hello to you, and good job as always. Love talking to you and hearing you run the net there. And I want to echo the sentiments about Tim and his rag shoe app. Love that thing, man. That's awesome. And there for the Rubber Chicken Wrangler. Want to make sure that you keep Larry out of the coffee grounds there, and I'd be interested to hear about how his chances with the Thunderbirds are going there. And I'll get off here quick because I know Nick is just chomping at the bit to get in here. All right, I just want to say God bless and 73 to each and every one of y'all and your family and friends. May the good Lord... that's somebody else's saying, so I'll just pass it back to you, Mr. Ray, from K6KJV. The mic is yours, sir.
Alrighty, Kevin. You know, Cal hadn't checked into my net yet, so you could have went ahead and said that, but that's okay. Good to hear you in there. Hope you have a great day out there in Valley Springs, and we always enjoy talking to you. 73, God bless. We'll clear with Kilo 6, Kilo Juliet Victor. And let's go up to Orville, Ohio, and talk to Mr. Nick there. KD8 SLG.
K5CFY, this is KD8 SLG. Good afternoon, Ray, and all the Boredom Breaker netizens again. And special howdy there to Rev Kev. Hi, Kevin. Anyway, I jumped in here so I can throw out a blurb for the Beacon Net tonight and spare you the trouble, Ray. We'll be lighting up the nighttime airwaves tonight at 10 o'clock Eastern. That's 9 o'clock Tulsa time. Early check-ins start a half hour beforehand. Allstar node 48496, Echolink W8WKY-R. And if you can get here, you can get there. We are linked up with the Boredom Breaker Hub. And tonight's going to be a special show. Dustin and I will be there in spirit and in the blue screen, but Josh and Lucy are running the show, so should be a really good time. I've got the night off, and I'm going to be there. So there. This is KD8 SLG. Back to Net Control. Thanks, Ray.
Alrighty, Nick, appreciate you checking in there with us. Always good to hear you, and appreciate you and Dustin there on the Wednesday first hour. We always look forward to it, and boy, you guys knocked it out of the park. I'm not even going to come close to it today, but we definitely appreciate it, Nick, and we'll catch you tonight listening or talking or something on the Beacon Net. Alrighty, let's see. This is Ray, K5CFY with the N5XQK Memorial Boredom Breaker Net looking for check-ins.
KB5 N5UUA 5RBG Shannon and Tulsa Mobile. N5UUA Mobile Muskogee. Kilo India 5 Whiskey Delta Mike Donald in the Osage.
KSFQV, I'm going to recheck KSFQV.
Golf Whiskey 8, Sierra Zulu Lima, Dave in Newport, South Wales.
hold it up right there. We got Gary, Kilo Bravo 5 Lima. We got Shannon, KC5, Real Big Guns, in the mobile. We'll get you first. We got John, N5, UUA. I think that's his name, or what's his name? Anyway, next up we got Kilo India 5, Whiskey Delta Mike. We got Mark, KC8, Fox Queen Victor. And we got Mr. Dave from Newport, South Wales. Golf Whiskey 8, Sierra Zulu Lima. Shannon was mobile. Will any of the other guys mobile? I guess not. All right, we'll go with Mr. Shannon first there. KC5, Real Big Guns. Go right ahead.
Hello there, Mr. Ray, KC5RBG. And, yep, just out mobiling around, doing some errands, and, I was getting sprinkled on there for a good while over on I-44, especially over around Peoria. Over here on the BA is not sprinkling quite as heavy, but still sprinkling. Anyway, figured I'd check in there. I think, gosh, you had a really good load of check-ins there. And I do believe you might have a chance to catch up with the first hour crew there. And I wish you luck on that one. Anyway, I was going to ask you about, you said you were going to see about coming by and getting those batteries and disposing of them. I just didn't know if when you wanted to do that or whatever. Just let me know. 'Cause I don't even know if they're still good anymore. I wouldn't think so after this many years, but you never know. But I'll let you get on down your list there, Mr. Ray. It's a good one. I heard several of my friends in there wave a hand at all of them, and especially Dave over there in South Wales. Yeah, it's a long trip. This is Kilo Charlie 5, Real Big Guns, saying God bless in 73. Back to net control.
Appreciate you checking in there, and I'll get with you on coming and getting those batteries, because I've got a bunch of them here that I've collected that we're going to go take them to a recycle place we found. So thank you, Shannon. Be careful out there, and 73 to you. Well, clear with Kilo Charlie 5, Real Big Guns. Let's go to Gary. Kilo Bravo 5 Lima. Gary, welcome to the net. Go ahead. And John, up in Wagner, you'll be next. Gary, go ahead.
Good afternoon, Ray, and everyone else that's listening on the net. Doing okay over here. I haven't had a chance to get in or listen on the radio since all the commotion this weekend. Did anything happen to the repeater? Well, I guess not. It's up and running, and I'm talking on it, so I guess everything's good there. Did anybody in the club get affected by the tornado? Over.
Well, the power was out at the repeater, but it has a backup generator that starts automatically when the power goes out, so we didn't lose anything there at the repeater. Excuse me. But we did have a couple of people that we know and talked to that had their power out, but I don't think anybody was actually hit by the tornado or anything, but still have a couple of them that are affected by the power outage.
Well, the power will come back on eventually, so that's good. I'm glad nobody was hurt and that we know, and sorry for the ones that
were, and hope everything gets recovered quickly. Not much going on over here. Just had a bunch of stuff going on as far as I got new telephone this weekend, so it's been a hassle getting all the apps and everything connected and up and running and all that sort of stuff. But after about 5 years of having the same radio, and it's about time. So anyway, I'm glad for that. Now I'm connected both by telephone and amateur radio. Anyway, I'll say 73s to everybody and hope everyone's doing good. And I'll look forward to talking to you again. KB5L, back to net.
Well, you take care there, and 73 to you. Good to hear you. All right, we'll clear Kilo Bravo 5 Lima. Let's go to N5 UUA. Mr. John, go ahead.
Good afternoon, Ray, and everyone else listening in. This is N5 UUA, John, mobile in Muskogee. Yep, not in Wagner, mobile in Muskogee, and getting ready to drop by the nursing home to go check on my dad, how he's doing. He's supposed to be getting rehab, I guess some physical therapy to help him prepare for going home, hopefully soon. Hopefully he won't have in that place for too long. At least it's a nice place. That I will have about the facility. It's improved over the years. I remember from many years ago I didn't really care for it, but it's really nice and clean and looks like it's managed well. Well, anyway, today is checking on elderly people day for me. Next I get to go out and my Uncle Joe, he's in the hospital. He's been there since Sunday. His heart was giving him problems, so hopefully they'll get him figured out and get his ticker ticking right and go back home soon. We'll see. It's nice and overcast down here today, Ray. I'm sure it's the same up where you're at. And not too bad on the temperature out here, 80 degrees. How's everything going in your world?
N5 UUA, this is K5CFY. Well, John, thanks for checking in with us, and I hope everything goes good with your dad. Hope we get him out of there. Even if they're really nice and everything, it's I know they love to get back home. So good luck with all that. I'm doing great. Haven't had any problems. Knock on wood. Had a little cold, or actually just a runny nose and a cough. That was about all it was, and for about a week now, but it's about over with. But anyway, thanks for asking. Hope you're doing well.
Yeah, thank you. Not doing bad. Doing pretty good today. And going to try to make it as productive of a day as I possibly can once I get back working from home today. At least, hopefully I'm going to be working from home, making some headway. Sorry, I'm backing in while keyed down talking. Good to hear that you're doing well. And I heard about the meeting times on June 8th. I'll see about making it. I need to make it at the American Airlines Club meetings. I got my call sign N5 UUA when I got back into amateur radio in 1991, and they were the club that gave me the test. I was the only person that day that got his Tech Plus license. I did the 5-word per minute and my novice test, passed it, and the tech license, and came out a Tech Plus. I wanted the HF privileges that came with it back then. Anyway, it's been a while. Ray, have a good day. Good day to everyone. And 5UUA.
Hey, John. Always good to talk to you, my friend. Come see us if you can, and we'll say 73 to you. We'll clear with N5UUA. Let's go talk to Mr. Donald, KI5, Whiskey Delta Mike.
This is Kilo India 5, Whiskey Delta Mike. Good afternoon, Ray. Just wanted to get in for a count. Don't really have anything to add except I got a squall line just built up just east of me and moving this way. And I'm seeing some lightning and hearing some thunder, so I'm going to make this short and quick, get off here, shut this thing down before I draw a strike. KI5WDM. I won't be on the side. I'm shutting down.
I had a deal on my home weather station here, the lightning strike up that way, so you take care. We'll clear with Kilo India 5, Whiskey Delta Mike. Let's go to Mark there, KC8, Fox Queen Victor. Mark, go ahead. One more time. Kilo Charlie 8, Fox Queen Victor. Mark, are you out there?
I'm over here. I was at the other end of the room, but I just had an item picked up. I talked to the company yesterday, Home Depot. They took me through how to get it set up for return. They got the return set up. I set it outside today, and they picked up. They left the tag here that they picked it up. So as easy as cake, I guess. And then the one that I'm going to get, the right one, will come Friday, I guess, or Thursday, whatever day it's going to come. So it's something that some things just work out good, and other times things just don't work out. Well, it didn't work out. I didn't get the right one when I searched for the one I wanted. So I called the company, and they said, no, you need a 10. I told them what one I had. They said, that's the 10. So I looked it up. I found it, and I called them, returned the one. She found the one that I was looking for. She says, in your cart? I said, yep. Then she handled the whole thing, and everything was done. So amazing what we can do, how it can occur. And it's amazing that things can get shipped back and forth and how they can even afford doing it. But what more is that they keep saying that we don't got enough truck drivers out there. But still this thing gets done. So let's send it back to net, KSFQB.
Well, I'm glad that all worked out for you. Sound like it went real smooth. So 73 to you. We'll clear with Kilo Charlie 8, Fox Queen Victor. Mr. Dave, Newport, South Wales, GW8, Sierra Zulu Lima. Dave, good to hear you in there. How you doing this evening?
K5CFY and all the Boredom breakers out there. Good afternoon, Ray. Good afternoon to Just Nick. Good afternoon to Shannon and everybody else out there. Yeah, we're doing all fine here at the moment. Thank you for adding in there, Declan, to Whiskey Zero. The kind young ham is my first proxy, and of course Sue. My Whiskey 7 finally did it as well. We currently got 60 Foxtrot here at 20:03 local time, and all's good. And I do apologize if you can hear the TV in the background. It's downstairs. There's some talent show or something on TV that Sue likes to listen to and watch. I think she's turned the volume control up a bit loud. So I'm not sure if you can hear it, but if you can, apologies there, Ray. And thank you very much for taking my check-in. As I said, all's good here, and glad to know things are getting back to normal there in Claremore. K5CFY from GW8SZL.
W8WKY.
Nope, couldn't hear a thing, so you did good. But anyway, good to hear you. Have a great evening there. And tell Miss Sue we said hi, and Mr. Declan as well. And we'll say 73 to you. Y'all have a great evening, and 73 to you. It's after the top of the hour, and I'm going to throw out one more call, last call for check-ins for the Boredom Breaker Net. If you'd like to check in, please call now.
WB0IQK, Bicycle Mobile.
The WB0, I didn't get all your call sign, but give me your call sign again and come on in here. I don't know what's going on there. The Whiskey Bravo Zero, I need you to come in there and give me the rest of your call. WB0, I did not get all your call sign. Could you come back and give me the rest of it, please?
Sorry about that. WB0 India, Quebec Kilo. Mark up here outside of Doylestown, Ohio.
Zero IQK, welcome to the net. Thanks for checking in with us. Go ahead.
Okay, real good. Had some technical difficulties. I'm riding my bicycle. Only so many things they can do. So we got that rectified. But yeah, it stopped raining here about half an hour ago, so enabled me to come out and get my daily bike ride in. So we're out here pedaling. Just got started, so I'll be out here for about an hour. But I try and get out every day. Got to make my doctors happy. So we'll get this done today and then relax the rest of the day, I guess. So anyway, hey, everybody have a great week. Got some good weather coming up here later on, so we're going to enjoy it. 73, everybody. WB0IQK.
Glad we got you in there, and yeah, I did some of that bike mobile about 10 years ago. Used to ride my bike every day. Now I just go to walking. But anyway, thank you, Mark. You be careful out there, and 73 to you. We're clear with Whiskey Bravo 0, India, Quebec, Kilo. This is Ray, K5CFY. I'd like to thank everybody that took time to check into the net today. And with that, I'll say 73, everybody take care, and this net is closed. This is K5CFY, and I'll be clear.
This is KD8SLG. I'd like to thank everybody who participated in today's N5XQK Memorial Boredom Breaker Net. Those guys are there every day at 1 o'clock our time on Allstar node 49562 or Echolink W or N5XQK-R, excuse me. as Ray just said, the net is closed, and I'd like to return the repeater to normal, customary use. This is KD8SLG. I'm clear.
W8WKY.
KD8SLG Mobile, listening on the 39.
W8WKY. W8WKY. Repeater PL1 14.8. RCWA 8WKY.